Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Khadeejah here. Now I know today is supposed to be a new episode of Kissing Khadeejah. However, I have some questions and I need some answers. So, why are men who are incarcerated out here on these apps trying to find themselves a wife? That is my question. Why? Why are you doing that? You are locked up. And it's completely, to me, it's completely unfair for men to go out there or be in there on these apps trying to contact women and start something with them. Because then when we say kick rocks and flip flops and don't stop, then we're the bad guys. Like, it's not fair. Because you gotta look at it from a woman's perspective. Like, a lot of women go into relationships looking for security. How can you provide any security when you are locked up? What are you offering to us in your current state of being locked up? It's like, do you want us to like get emotionally invested so that when you get out, we're standing out there with a bouquet of roses? Like don't get me wrong, I understand the desire for men to find someone, and they're lonely and stuff. Like, I get that, I understand that, and I am a firm believer in rehabilitation and that people change and people learn from their mistakes and people grow. That's not the issue, honey. The issue is, while you are inside, you shouldn't be talking to us. Like, I am mad that you even have access to me on the inside. I feel like there are more things that these men could be focusing on, and it almost seems like, well, you're trying to start something so that you'll have a couch to sleep on when you get out, and that is really that's just wrong and shady on too many levels. And let me just also say that my issue is not the fact that you've done time. Okay, that's not the issue, especially for black men with the system so stacked up against them. Like, you could be in there for any little thing. You could be in there for like nothing. That's not the issue. My one issue is the fact that you are still inside with a year or 2 or 5 more to go, and you're trying to get a woman to commit to you. And that is so wrong to me. So wrong. Why would you do that to a woman? Why would you just, when you get out and get yourself together, then come talk? Like, if a guy came up to me and said, who's already out, free, living his life, doing his thing, and says, well, I have a record, what you do? If it's nothing big, cool, whatever. But while you're inside, no, boo-boo, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't think anybody should do that. Especially because just had an incident happen. Guess I shouldn't say incident, but I was contacted by a guy on one of these marriage apps, and he says he might get out this year, he might get out next year. So basically, he doesn't even know when he's getting out. So say it's next year. You're asking me to talk to you for an entire year. A year of me turning down other guys, a year of me focusing on you, a year of me committing to building something with you and starting a foundation with you. And then once you get out, I have to determine if you're ready to be out. I have to determine if you can find a job. I have to determine if you are going to change your environment and change your friends, your friend group, because that has a lot to do with it. I have to determine if you're really ready to be free or if you're going to just go back inside. So that's going to be like another year or more. So that's more of my time spent on that. And why would I do that? I don't have a horse in this race. Why would I sign up for that? What would be my reasoning? Like, obviously, when you're like 2 years in, you have an investment and you have an emotional attachment. But we're at point A. Why would I at, your profile has like no information about you, there is nothing that would make me say, you know what, this is a good idea. This man could potentially, maybe, but who really knows, have some good qualities, and I'm going to find out and see if he's a good guy for me. I'm just not, that's just not me. Like, I barely want to talk to anybody anyway. So, for me to start something with somebody locked up, I just can't see myself doing it. Like, literally, I am forcing myself to talk to or to start conversations with anybody. Like, cause, you know, like, I have my vision for, like, an end goal, so I know I have to start. So I'm, like, you know, putting myself out there constantly. But it's stressful, and I hate it, kind of. I hate it, but I'm still doing it. So when you add the whole being incarcerated factor, it's just like, it's a no for me. I'm not doing it. I can't spend so many years on one person that I have no investment in. Like, why? I just can't imagine starting something. I don't suggest starting something, but if that's what you want to do, ladies, it's your life. You're grown. Do you? But for me, I can't do it. I can't. No. And like, I'm not saying anything against these guys. Like, really, they could be great men with lots of love and goodness to give, and they are surely worthy of love and affection and respect in a relationship. But wait till you're free first. That's all I'm asking. Wait till you're free, and then we'll see what happens. Because no, especially since I'm not trying to, like, having. Oh, that just reminded me of something else. Like, aren't there, like, restraints on their communication? So, like, how, like, once a month? Like, I can't start nothing with you, and then we're only messaging, like, once a month, and then y'all must think I'm stupid if you think, no, I'm not that desperate for a relationship, for affection, for communication, for attention. No, I'm sorry. If that makes me a terrible person, then I don't know what to say, but I can't. Get yourself free. Get your life together. Get settled. Get on your feet. Get some therapy. Whatever you need to do to get you right. And then we can talk. But before then, no sir. No sir. I am not equipped to rehabilitate anybody. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all later. Assalamualaikum. Bye.